a little progress update. So from week 4 to week 6-ish of the bilateral hip resurfacing that I got done in Belgium from Dr. Cain Schmidt, and so far so good. Everything is going to plan. I think the biggest takeaway I get of this is be in shape before you do like a major surgery. I think that's the biggest thing to recovery. If you're not, and you're not training, or you're not working out, or not doing exercise, it's going to be very hard to get motivated to do it. And this has motivated me a lot because I've got the second chance at walking again, which is great. So between the first week and week 6 is so much different. So week 6 is the one where you have to the risk. You got to watch the risk for the first 6 weeks of not the implant dislocating, I suppose. So no crossing your legs, no lifting the leg past 90 degrees on the hip, no jumping, and that was it. So I did everything accordingly. I was on the crutches till about the 4th week, and I was walking with the crutches. So I was going to the gym every day, do the exercises that we were given every day. They're just body weight exercises like squats, sit onto a box or onto a chair, lunges, and then I'd add in stuff like leg extensions, things that don't take any strain on the hip, but I put weight on that. And then I do upper body stuff like chest and arms, or stuff to get blood flow. I think the biggest thing here is blood flow. I got on my bike like week 5, and that was tremendous. So we are midweek Monday, so week 5, so 5 weeks on Friday since the bilateral surgery, and I'm carrying my bike up the stairs. So I'm going to ride to Andre's gym, which is 1.5 kilometers, and see how it feels. I was talking to, how can I get on this thing? Whoop. I was talking to Jules, and he was saying you can ride the watt bike, so why can't you ride the road bike? So I'm riding the road bike. Feels good, saddle's a little bit high. But it's a holy tapper now, yeah? Yeah, force it, good. Yeah. Man, it feels nice just to go more than a fraction of 1 kilometre an hour. I missed the speed. And I suppose that was the biggest thing about the injury, or the episode I had, was the things that keep my head clear, and the things that, release the valve of pressure, I couldn't do. Couldn't get out and ride my bike, couldn't go for a walk, couldn't go to the gym, couldn't do anything. So I just got this pressure. And every day gets a little bit worse. You deal with it. And the only reason I was able to deal with it was because all the other shit have happened in my life up to this. It's almost like training for it. So, this is lovely. Happy out. Not going that fast, but it feels lovely. It's just getting used to it again, isn't it? So just do 1.5 kilometres up here, do a workout, 1.5 kilometres back, get a bit of speed with a tailwind, send it the fuck. Happy days, progress. So I've been going from my gym to Andre's gym, which is 1.5 kilometres. I started walking with my crutches. And then I progressively moved on to walking sticks. Walking sticks, you see the hikers use them. It's a lot harder than the crutches because of the position, and you got to really walk more and really activate your glutes. People say activate the glutes, but you really got to really work on the glute. And this is the biggest issue with all of this, is not having glutes working properly. Week 5, got on the bike, and then I started punching the bag. And by week 6, I was on the mat, doing a little bit of technique, a little bit of rolling, rolled with star, and I feel good. We're in week 7 now, and already the difference between week 6 and week 7 is huge. Like I did 8 rounds boxing sparring last night. Feet aren't moving as fast as I want. Focus not great, but I'm able to bounce around for 8 rounds. You know, I couldn't do that the week before, and I've no pain still. And woke up this morning like I got hit by a truck because I did weights in the morning that it sparred that night, and I was just DOMS, muscular pain, which I haven't felt for so long. Heart rate is still very high. Obviously, I've had no cardio for a good 10 months, I suppose. So resting heart rate like 78, like an average person. So another week or so, I'll start to kind of like expand a bit. And from this next 6 weeks, will be very big, because you've got to that 3-month phase. And once you get to the 3-month phase, then you can do everything. I mean, even on the paperwork that we got there, after 6 weeks, you can do judo. But you can, but the implant won't break. But your body's still sore. The scar tissue's still there. You're still swollen. Still got numbness. You're still kind of like getting used to things. My range of motion's much better. I'm like, with legs open, I'm about 80 degrees, I'd say. I judge it on the mats. We have these wall mats, and I'm able to get past one mat, which is kind of huge. Otherwise, form is great. I'm taking peptides. I'm taking BP 157 and TP 500 to aid in the healing of the wound. My weight's good, 75 kilos. I'm enjoying just training daily. And the biggest thing is walking. I started to get into the habit. I tried to get into the habit of riding to the gym on the bike. Star said to me, look, walking's the most important thing here. Out of all these things, you need to learn to walk again. Because when you walk, you can jump. When you jump, you can run. And all the other stuff that comes with it. So walking's the main thing. So I'm doing at least 2 to 3 kilometres a day. Now I've progressed on where since Saturday, this is Tuesday, I've ditched, I was using a cane outside, walking around without it. If I sit down for more than 20 minutes or 10, 15 minutes when I get up, it's a little bit slow for about 10, 15 steps. But after that, it lifts up nicely. So no cane, just walking around. And if I get tired, just stop. And, you know, it'll recover, and then you can go again. But like I say, if you sit for more than 15, 20 minutes, when you stand up, you waddle a little bit, start to squeeze the muscles, all starts working. So it's phenomenal, absolutely phenomenal. I was in this group page on Facebook, and I had to get out of it because it's Resurface group page or whatever, but it's just horror stories of people with infections and people struggling. But it really comes down to what sort of human you were beforehand, what's your background, whether you train, whether you don't train. So my advice would be move every day. And then if you have to have surgery, you can deal with that load. But if I didn't have that, I wouldn't be able to progress as quickly. And I think that's the faster I can progress, the better. But every day is a bit better, every week's a bit better. I was doing some pool techniques, swimming a little bit with a float, walking around. But I'm past that now. And like I say, every day, every week, you know, it's great. I walk to the gym without the sticks, you know, and today, I'm a bit beat up today, so I'm easing into the day, finish my video. If you have any questions on any of this, just send me a message and I'll do my best to answer it. But if I was going to do anything again and someone told me I had osteoarthritis, I just wouldn't be dealing with all the kind of the levels of pain and discomfort that I did. I'd just go and get it done. And I'd get it done in Belgium, and I get it done with the Smith. And that's the only guy to do it, really, as far as I can see. So that's it. The next time you see me, I'll be flying, probably running. I'll be running in a couple of weeks. So that's where we're at, skipping, bouncing on stuff, moving around. So yeah, very happy, very happy. Namaste. So I'm saying I'm going to go with the neck inside. He'll come out to here. As soon as he gets to here, then a pop, and then I'm going to hang on his neck and jump. Blow him. So I'm just going to go high.